Sparkling and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be another Let's Talk. So I haven't done one of these in a wee while. I just thought I would do a topic on losing passion, or have I lost passion for content creation. So let's get started, because I think a lot of creators, even just love general people, if they do something they love, like they're passionate about, or that's a hobby or whatever, sometimes during life you can kind of lose interest in it a bit or completely, and it just depends on several factors why that may occur. So let's get into it. So have I lost passion for content creation for YouTube, for making videos on like YouTube, TikTok, any social media content platforms? I have. So I'll get into it while I drink a wee sip of my Coke. No, I'm telling you a lie, it's Pepsi Max Cherry, but I absolutely love it. It's my favourite drink, like a soft drink. It's actually like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock on Friday night and filming this, but yeah. Literally got all glammed up to film YouTube, but sure, I need to get some new videos done anyway, so that's why I did it. So, I would say recently I have actually lost passion and a bit of interest for content creation. Sadly, I have. Not completely. I've just become disheartened, and I do feel like bad about that, because I do love creating content, especially for YouTube, but also for TikTok as well. I do have other social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. They're all usually linked in my page or my videos, but my main platform for like content creation is YouTube, and it's also kind of come towards TikTok as well, but I think I'll always be like a YouTube girly. But yeah, I do think I have like lost a good bit of like passion for it, unfortunately, and I'm trying to get that back, because I do love filming just like random like YouTube videos and TikTok videos, and just where that's about makeup, lifestyle, vlogs, topics like this, anything, like doing like beauty product reviews, makeup tutorials, hair product reviews and everything. I just love doing all that, because it is a passion, and I love helping other people, like if they want to learn more about a product, say for instance, or interested in trying this product but they haven't really seen reviews, and look online and saying how helpful like people have found my content does give me a boost, and it is lovely that I've been able to help people with stuff like that. And yeah, I just love kind of the vlogs, creating vlogs for like memories to look back on, especially for special for special occasions, special events. Just looking back on like 3, 4, 5 years, even more ago, is very, very special. And I'm just like, yeah. And so also I love making that type of content, like the vlogs for my kids to watch when they're older, and they're like, wow, I remember that, or wow, that really happened. Stuff like that, do you know what I mean? And I feel that lately I have become really disheartened by the whole like social media, and it is for a stupid reason. I feel that with me, I don't really get noticed a lot, like compared to other creators, and I have no hate for them other creators. I do feel that some of them creators can get everything handed to them on a silver platter and without doing much work for it. Now, a lot of them who do work hard and do get, they deserve that, but just people like that dishearten me is people who just don't really make that much effort with their content, yet they are getting everything. And then it's kind of grilled on me like I've been working hard at this. Yes, I could work harder, I'm not perfect, but I've been working hard at this for years, absolute years, and it's kind of disheartening me, because yes, I'm grateful for like the love and support I've got on this channel, but I do think I should have been further ahead by now, and this isn't the right attitude to have. I really get that, and it's why I've become disheartened, because I do feel that I'm just not good enough to be a content creator. I don't know why I'm thinking like that, but I think it's because I work hard on content and it doesn't really get much love, especially like the content I really, really like loved and had fun and worked hard to create, and it doesn't really get much love. It does dishearten me, and it shouldn't, because I started this YouTube as a hobby, as something for myself, as something to like, for a wee outlet and to make memories and have fun with. And I've kind of, in a way, maybe chalked it up to, I have to get this, I have to work hard, I have to be good enough, like this person, that person, X, Y, Z, do you know what I mean? And also when I see others like who maybe are at a similar level as I am, like getting more recognised and getting like more kind of PR and getting people like loving them more, and it's like good for them, but I just feel that why am I not moving up with them? Why am I not good enough here? Am I not good enough here? Like, am I too old for here? Am I like, just something about me is not good enough? It makes me feel like that, and that's how I've been disheartened. And I'm sorry I sound negative in this video, but it's the truth, and I'm trying to kind of reel it back in so I don't really like lose passion for this, because I don't want to. It would devastate me, because I love making content for you and for you to watch. And I need to remember like the people who are actually there, and people who have been stuck with me in this channel for years, and I love you and appreciate you, do you know what I mean? I really, really do. Especially when some of you have said to me like that my content has got you through a hard time in your life, and I love that and appreciate that I have been able to help people that way. It's amazing when people do say that, and I love that, and I'm glad I'm able to help. So I need to remember letting people like you who are there genuinely for me, like genuinely for me, you're more important than like trying to chase clout or whatever. So yeah, and also with the losing passion thing, it's like my age. Yes, I am by no means old. I'm 33. I'm like 7 years off 40, but even 40 isn't old. But especially on here, as the younger generation are coming, they're more on TikTok, but they go onto YouTube too. But I feel that my generation kind of, our youth was free YouTube, and I really didn't have anyone guiding me with this content creation, whereas them other people really had that that confidence and that knowledge like that, because they had people to guide them. I really didn't. And I was just, that's why I was so kind of awkward on camera. I've had other channels before this channel, but a lot of them are deleted. But I never really had the confidence I have now, and I regret not getting that confidence. Like 15, 20 years ago, I would have been much better off in life if I got that years ago, but I didn't, and then that's why I get bitter. Like, why am I not like thriving here? Do you know what I mean? And it's like I've missed my chance. I've had my chance. I've had my time, and then I'm thinking to myself, well, actually, I haven't had my time. Like, that decade, the 2010s, that was like a waste decade for me. Not all of it, but some of it was. And I just feel that in my heart that I didn't really do much of my life in that decade. I kind of just spend time with the wrong people, that put my trust and hope and faith into the wrong people. And that's what's kind of held me back. Yes, I'm catching up a good bit now, but there's still consequences from that decade, from my youth. Like, I'm still kind of in my youth now, kind of more young at heart now than I am proper young, but I'm still kind of in that young stage of life, but not the really young stage of life, do you know what I mean? But I kind of get upset when I think back. I had wasted potential. Maybe I didn't have that potential, maybe it was never in me, but it could have been like the confidence I have now if I had someone like the other girls had. Like, they clearly had people to guide them. I didn't really. Yes, I had my family, but they did not have any clue about building, like helping me build for that, doing content creation. But them other girls, maybe they had friends or older sisters or someone who helped them, whereas I had no one. It sounds horrible. I didn't have no one. I had people around me, but I didn't have anyone who I needed to really build myself to who I needed to be. Do you know what I mean? It sounds terrible. It really does, but it is the God's honest truth. Like, I'm a complicated person, so it's hard to kind of work me out, which I do get, like, I really do. But I kind of get like when people say, oh, you're too old for this now, like but them girls who grew, like were on YouTube at the same time as me or earlier than me, I feel that I kind of, even though I feel joy for them, I'm happy and proud for them, but I kind of feel sadness for the girl I was 10 years ago who could have had that easily but didn't get it. Like the girl, like 10, 15 years ago, 15 years ago especially, like if that girl was like guided more, she could have been done wonders in her like careers, in her like content creation. I could have been like, and it sounds so narcissistic, doesn't it? It really, really does, but it's like I just want to be so good. I want to be like brilliant and good at something, and I feel like I'm one of them people. Like I've always been like a floater, like can do a lot of things, but I'm not like a jack of all trades but master at none, and I don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want to be that person anymore. I want to be good at something. I want to achieve something amazing in the career success side of my life. Yes, I have a lot of things to be grateful for. I've got a lovely husband. I've got kids. Well, two of them are French bulldogs. One's an actual human child. I've got 3 kids, but one's a human child and 2 are French bulldogs. I know it sounds crazy. I've got a roof over my head. I've got things to do and everything. Like I've got like some good privileges in my life, and I'm grateful for that. I've got good health, and most importantly, I'm a Christian. I've got God. So I do have things to be grateful for, and trust me, I am. But what I really do want, because I'm one of them people, like I have to be doing something to kind of feel fulfilled and to feel like I'm like useful in this life. What I really, really want is to build a really good career, and I feel that the older I get, the more my potential is getting wasted, and I don't want to be a better old woman. I don't want to be like someone who's looked back at her life and said, you could have had like such a successful, like you could have used this time, you could have became so successful, but you didn't. And I don't want to be one of them bitter old ladies who are jealous of younger women and women who are doing well, because I feel like I'm getting to that point, because I am in my 30s now, and I feel like I'm getting to that point, which I hate. I'm just getting so like jealous over other people who are doing really well in their career, and I've always been like a jealous person. That's one of the traits I hate about myself. I need to stop, like, but I'm being honest, like I'm literally being honest, and this is like word from a coming out. Literally. But the thing is, I've all my life I've kind of felt like I haven't really fitted in anywhere or really been that good at anything, and it's like I could have been like really good at content creation, but now like they all want younger people, if that makes sense. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel that the more I get older, the more like the less relevant I'll ever be able to become. That sounds stupid, because of course there's place for older people on this like content creation platform. There's places for that. There's places for them, and I do amazing. Do you know what I mean? There's just as much older people that do amazing on content creation as there is younger people. Yeah, they look for like more of the younger talent, and I feel that in a way, like I feel that with this whole vibe that like I've had my time, but I haven't had my time. If that makes sense. And the more I'm getting older, the more I'm like kind of, will I ever get my time? And I need to come to peace. Maybe I won't, maybe I will. And it's kind of like that attitude and me making me feel like, am I really too old for this crap? Am I? Like, am I too old for this shit? Am I too old to be on YouTube, too old to be on TikTok? Should I just pack it in, which I won't ever pack this in. But I want to do well, do you know what I mean? And it sounds like silly in a way, like, because I may need to make peace with myself that I might not do well, but I don't know. It's like, I think it's like with me, it's in me because I've always been told for disability that I'll not do well in life. And it's like this whole kind of I'll show you, and if I can't show, then I'm like, maybe they're right, maybe I actually am not good enough, because I was told that throughout my life that I'm not gonna, oh, she can dream, she'll not be able to achieve that. And it was the same with having a family and having kids. And yeah, And I'm that type of person. I'm determined, but I'm also like, I'm not going to be like this and like that. Do you know what I mean? I kind of have that negativity as well, and I'm like, but am I really that good? But am I really that good? Do you know what I mean? Am I being silly, right? I think I am talking silly, but I don't know. I just wanted to get it out in the open that I feel like I have lost passion for content creation. Not a whole load of it, but I found myself not being bothered to film as much, not being bothered or like not knowing what to film anymore. And that's never really happened to me. Like I've always known this, my head goes like never shuts up. But lately, especially this month or so, I've just been feeling like, what do I actually film here? Like, I know my usual favourites videos and like some makeup reviews. If I get a haul, I'll do that, a vlog. But I'm like, but is there any point? Because people aren't gonna like watch it. And sometimes I get the negativity thoughts, like negativity thoughts, negative thoughts, but same difference. But yeah, any fellow content creators, have you felt the same way? I'm sure some people who do feel the same way. There's Horton. What are you doing? That's not your perfume. Yes, there's Horton. Say hi. Horton! Horton! Hooty! Oh my god, yes, I talk to them like crazy. Don't know Horton. Hootin! My little hootie bird. Lipstick on your face. Told a tale on you. You better not eat my lipstick or I'll boot you. No, I won't do that. I would done that. Like people actually thought I was serious singing that song. They would literally be like, "Hello, animal services. I want to report this crazy woman." Okay. Why am I so hyper at night? Oh my goodness, right. So any fellow content creators, have you ever felt like you've lost passion for like YouTube, TikTok, whatnot? How do you fix that? I'm doing my best not to like completely lose it. I'm getting back into full swing. So I have noticed another sign I have lost some interest is that I haven't been posting as regularly. And even during my pregnancy and postpartum, I was posting at least 2 videos a week, sometimes 3 or 4. And I was filming like crazy during pregnancy and having like sporadic pre-filmed uploads to go up throughout that postpartum period and that late pregnancy period. And even after like having my son, like a few days after having my child, I was filming videos again. Literally, and that's like the work ethic I have for this, and I used to really have. Sorry about that. My phone ran out of storage. I need to clear this phone out too, which is another thing I need to do. But yeah, like during my pregnancy and postpartum, I was like uploading so much and pre-filming so much during my late pregnancy, and even after having my son, like I said, a few days after, I was filming videos again, literally. And I feel like I was so consistent for like 6 years. I've become so consistent, and then I noticed this past couple of months I haven't been filming as much, not been bothered like posting like my links on Instagram and the stories and Facebook on like posts and everything, and I feel like I haven't done that as much because I'm like, I've kind of lost interest, lost passion for it, which is sad, and I'm trying to get back to that, like that discipline I had back again, because I need to kind of get rid of that negative mindset over it. And any help, let me know. And anyone who's been through the same thing, whether you're a content creator or even if you've lost like interest or passion for a hobby or anything you used to like love, how'd you get it back? Or was it like a sign you needed to kind of stop? Which I'll never like pack it in, but I want to get over this kind of bitter mindset I've let myself think for like the past, I would say it started like the past few years, like a couple of years, and it's just got worse since summertime. Like I would say June, July, like July especially, I literally lost so much passion for it because this came out of like having a disappointing thing that happened. Like I had this amazing job opportunity and I didn't get it, and something happened one birthday night out, which I think if you watch my TikTok, you'll know what happened, which really paved me off. And I was like, that's it. Like, I was like, maybe I am not that good enough. And if I was good enough, I would have got that job. I would have got that opportunity. I would be doing so much better on this platform and on TikTok than what I actually am doing. And then that's when all this lost passion really kicked in, especially around late July, August time. Like, I was literally barely posting my links. I was barely posting like the stories and everything, and barely filming at all, which is so unlike me. Like, I am so consistent. Maybe I may miss like a day or so posting the links, but always post the links. And when I was really consistent, which I'm getting back into now, I was posting them links the same day them videos went up, and I was making sure to film like every week. I was even pre-filming loads of videos in one day, and I was barely doing that because I was like, I can't be bothered today. I really cannot be bothered. And maybe if I did post something, it would have been like a CapCut AI thing, or like maybe a short TikTok of a dopey dance or something like that, or a wee comedy thing. I don't know, like just something like simple I would have posted, like from a TikTok to my YouTube, and that was it really. And my phone went again. But any tips on how to like overcome that, if you've been through it, what helped you, and yes, that would be much appreciated. I'm sorry I have been a bit MIA on here and not filmed as much. I am getting back into it because I do love doing YouTube and TikTok and content creation. So yes, I will see you again in this next video. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you again for the next video. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.